This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by About Face's Day Spa and Salon.
Acrylic nails, they're just another example of something that looks good on the outside but can make your nails look pretty bad underneath. It's that kind of damage that might turn some women away from getting acrylic nails altogether. And if you think about it, there really hasn't been an alternative to acrylic nails until just recently. Delmarva Life's Sydney Whitfield stopped by About Face's Day Spa and Salon in Salisbury to learn more about dip powder perfection.
These days, it seems like pretty manicures and nail damage come hand in hand. But About Face's Day Spa and Salon now offers a treatment that gives you that acrylic look without sacrificing the health of your nails. It's called the OPI Powder Perfection.
So the acrylic nail enhancement uses an ingredient that is a liquid monomer initiator, which contains some harmful chemicals for the nails that's not usually good, and some people can even have a reaction to that as well. Whereas the OPI dip powder uses a unique technology where you use a liquid resin, which helps the powder to adhere to your natural nails, but giving it a similar protective overlay over your natural nail.
And Crystal says the application can be done in a few easy steps.
So the first step, you would apply the base coat, and then you would dip your nails into the powdered color of your choice, and then you're going to repeat that again. And then the third step would be to apply a clear coat, and then the activator is added on top of that. And what that does is cures that product into the nail, which helps it to last longer. And then you're going to lightly buff the nails, do the activator again, and then you just finish with 2 coats of top coat, and that's it.
She says this specific service can even help your nails in the long run.
So not only does it not contain any harmful chemicals, it also has vitamin E in it, which helps to strengthen your natural nails. Also, there's no odor, which a lot of times is a big factor why people don't like to get acrylic nails. And you don't use an electric buffer, which is really great because you're not going to be damaging your natural nail. It's a lot healthier and safer for your nails. So it's great. It's a good option, but still similar to the acrylics.
Crystal adds it's dry when it's finished, there's no harmful UV lights needed, and they're easy to remove. And not to mention, the powder comes in all sorts of colors.
The dip absolutely has a wide variety of colors that you can choose from of your liking. It lasts for up to 3 weeks, which is awesome as well. You're going to get that same feel and look that the acrylics have, just without all the other stuff that you may not like, the odor and the damage and whatnot to the nails. And the price point's great at $60, and it takes about an hour to have the service done.
Crystal says she's excited to introduce this treatment to customers as an alternative to acrylics.
Well, what woman doesn't like to have their nails done and look pretty and feel pretty, but it's not great when your nails are damaged. So it's nice to have other options that you can still have great looking nails, but that are healthy and that's a little bit more safe for you to use. So that way you don't have to worry about brittle, breaking nails.
It sounds like a win-win to me. By the way, the dip powder also has less of a chance of chipping than acrylic or gel manicures.